Hey, man, listen, we got Dion in the building right now, man. Today we talking about the Metro 2, man. What I need to know, bro, is what is the difference from the Metro 2, you know what I mean, the AI software, and the regular person that's trying to clean your credit daily, you know, on the regular?
Yeah. So the regular person that's trying to clean your credit on a daily basis, they using a process called factor disputing.
Factor disputing.
That's what 99% of people using it that they know is because that's what you taught. Like when you go and you take the national credit repair exam and you get certified, that's all they teaching on there. That's all that they know. Now people starting to get tapped in a little bit with consumer law.
Right.
It's decent, but it's like with factor disputing, I got to go through my credit profile and look at everything that's wrong on there to figure out how can I get this stuff deleted. With consumer law, I got to look at what laws and rules they regulating that they breaking to actually get this stuff disputed and get it off.
Okay.
Whereas with Metro 2 compliance, you ain't got to do none of that.
Wow.
All you got to do is use this software. It's going to analyze your credit profile for you, break everything down step by step. You ain't got to do no work. It generates all of the letters for you. So all of that time that you took, all of that trying to figure it out, trying to put together saucy letters, you ain't got to worry about no saucy letters. This software is the actual sauce for you.
Yeah,
this is why your students get results, my students get results. They making 6 and 7 figures a year off of this software because they sign it in. It's a very affordable rate plan, $150 a month. It's going crazy, bro. So it's working for the people. So all they got to do is work it and it'll work, bro.
Oh, wow. So, hey, tap in with that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
All right, what's up, family? Hey, listen, y'all already know the vibes, man. I know y'all saw the interview with me and KEVO, man. We went crazy on the interview. I just want to take some time, man, and just take a few minutes to give you guys a walkthrough to show you how simple and how easy it is to use Metro 2 compliance in order to remove any and everything off of your credit profile as an individual. Instead of you having to go out and pay somebody to do it, we're going to put the power back in your hands, all right? This software is created to literally assist 3 people. The very first person is the person who wants to improve and enhance their credit profile without paying somebody else thousands of dollars. Those days are over with. You ain't got to pay nobody else and say, yo, ain't nothing happened. It's been 4, 5, 6 months, bro. What's going on? We're going to put the power back in your hand. 2 is to educate you. See, the more you learn, the more you can earn. So once you educated, you know how to use the software. Then what you can do is you can take the software and you can go and help other people. And now you can make money using the software. We're talking about actually $2,000, $3,000 a week. If you're ready to go crazy, you can actually do that with this software. We're going to show you how, all right? Then the last person is the person that's already running a credit repair organization, but you know you're not getting any results. Maybe you're doing factor disputing. Maybe you're doing consumer law. I don't know. But the reality is that we need to get you more time so that way you don't have to try to do this stuff. You can use artificial intelligence and Metro 2 compliance. Use the software to go crazy and help your business grow. And at the same time, put more time and more money back in your pocket. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this sauce, man. I'm going to give y'all the game because, listen, it's here. Me and KEVO said we ain't holding them back no more. So here it is, y'all. All right, so look. When you go to m2bandclan.com, you're going to come to this page, right? The first thing you got to do is click this registration button right here underneath login. You click the registration button. It's going to take you to this page where you just put in all your basic information, first name, last name, email, phone number, and create your password, and you register. Once you register, when you log in, you're going to see a page that looks like this. I'm going to log in with my account, right? You're going to see a page that looks similar to this right here. This is the home page, all right? Yours is not going to have as many menu options as mine, but don't worry about that. But you're going to see this as your home page, all right? On the home page, it tells you, listen, this is how you get started. Watch the welcome video. Click the get started on the menu tab, and then execute and prepare for financial freedom in order to watch your software generate your letters and actually delete those negative items off your credit profile, all right? So here's what I want to do. I want to kind of explain the fundamentals of what Metro 2 is so that way y'all can understand the power of it. Essentially, what happened was in 1997, the CDIA, which is the Consumer Data Industry Association, they came together and they put together a compliance standard of reportability. This compliance standard stated that any accounts that's on a consumer credit profile, if they don't meet all 5 points of compliance, and I'll let y'all do some research, I'll let y'all do some digging, but there are 5 points of compliance that every single account must comply with in order to be reported on any consumer credit profile. And if it don't meet all 5 points, it jeopardizes the integrity of the information that's being reported. So therefore, it just must be deleted. Ain't no arguing. All right. Ain't no arguing at all. All right. So with that being said, that's Metro 2. That's why it's so powerful other than other credit enhancement and credit repair tactics, because we're talking about an item's ability to be reported versus talking about what's actually on the account that's already reported. Okay. Totally different concept, totally different beast, totally different animal. This is why people are deleting bankruptcies, child supports, evictions, student loans, updating late payments, and a whole lot more with Metro 2 because of the power that it actually has. All right. So give you guys some breakdown on this homepage. Definitely watch the welcome video. The welcome video just lets you know that, what you're going to actually learn, breaking everything down. But you'll see here, if you got any questions, we have an actual Facebook group community with over 11,000 people in it currently right now. So we got a community already set in place to help you answer any questions. And if you go through that community and you search for like bankruptcy, student loans, child supports, all that other stuff, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to be in a position to where you're going to see all of these results within this community. So that way, if you say, yo, does this stuff really work? You're going to actually be able to see the results. All right. Let me see if I click on it. And if I go to it, let me just show y'all some results. Look, 10,800 people, boom, in this group, almost 11,000 people. If I go in here and I search this group, let's just say if I go in and I'll search bankruptcy, I'm going to be able to see all of the bankruptcy, all the stuff that's put in here where people have been deleting bankruptcies and getting actual results with Metro 2. Old posts, new posts, you name it, don't matter. You're going to be able to go in here, you're going to be able to actually see this stuff happening in real time. What if I search student loans, right? I could be able to see people that's deleting student loans. I'll be able to see results in real time that's happening, and I'll be able to use these results and say, dang, it's crazy this software actually does work, right? And so just so you know, we got 100% full support. So join that community, right? We're going to help you out with the software if you got any questions there. If you're having any technical issues, only if you're having technical issues with the software, you can submit a ticket here where it says if you're having software issues right here. And then if you want to actually join live class and get a live walkthrough, you can click live training. We host classes right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 5 days a week to help you with the software, whether you're doing it for yourself or you're doing it to make a little bit of money on the side, or you're running a full-blown credit repair company. We got you, okay? So the very first thing you want to do when you come in here is you have to click on the Get Started tab. As you can see on the Get Started tab, there are different menu options. You want to go through each one of these because you got your welcome video, you have your how to select your subscription video so that you can pay to use the software. Just keep in mind, you have to have an active subscription in order to use the software, okay? That's the only way you can actually use the software. So if you're already registered for the software, you already created your free account, cool. Now we need you to actually subscribe, okay? So you can use the software so you can actually generate your letters so you can start going crazy, okay? Then you got to get a copy of your credit report, send off your first letters, and then best practices of actually using the software and leveraging Metro 2 compliance. Listen, guys, when I tell you these are the steps that you need to follow, these are the videos you need to watch. You need to watch these steps. You need to go through here. So the very first thing that we have to do in order to use the software is purchase our subscription. So I'm going to go to pricing and I'm going to hit select subscription. It's going to let me know that it's a monthly fee and I got to cancel my own subscription. We don't cancel subscriptions for you. You got to cancel your own subscription. All right. So we have 3 different packaging types, 2 rate plans each. If you look at the individual tab, for as cheap as $147 a month, you can see you can help anywhere between 1 and 4 people a month, every single month. What does that mean to you? That means that if you repair your credit and it's just you, it's $147 a month. But if it's you and 3 other people, maybe let's say you, best friend, cousin, auntie, y'all can split the $147. Doesn't matter, right? That means that now it's $36.75 per person every single month in order to use the software. All right, that's what the math comes out to be. But what if I want to use the software to run up a bag and make some money, Dion? Okay, cool. If you just want to repair your credit, but you say, you know, I want to make extra $1,500 a month, then all you got to do is go find 3 other people, charge them $500, and guess what? You can use this same 147 package. So I know y'all know how to do math. This is some good money. But if a person say, well, my business is growing now, I want to help more people, then just cancel the 147 and go with 197, upgrade your subscription. So now at $200 a month, you can service up to 8 people every single month. So now think about that. 8 people times 500, that's 4,000. You're only paying $200 for the software. I just recently ran into a young lady. She said she's got the $300 a month plan, right? $297 for small business. She's running her small business, credit repair company. She can service 17 people a month. She's right now making $7,000 a month off of $300. So when I tell y'all this stuff work, you can make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 every single week using this software. You can definitely do that. And for the person that may be saying, look, I'm servicing 50 clients a month, we have bigger packages, 50 to 100 clients plus per month. You can pay $1,000 a month, 100 people. You can pay $2,000 a month, 500 people. This is essentially saying that every single month, this is how many rounds of letters that you can generate per person. So at $1,000 a month, you can generate 100 rounds of letters. That means one person per letter per round, right? But you can have unlimited amounts of letters that you can generate in each attack, okay? But this is all what comes with every single rate plan. We got unlimited free training. I mean, unlimited letters that you can generate per attack. I mean, software support 24 hours. We actually do paid one-on-one trainings as well. So if somebody want to pay for a one-on-one, you can do that as well. That's inside of the calendar feature. When you click on what days are classes, there's a one-on-one link that you can pay for training. That's also inside of the community as well. But we got full support for you guys. All right. So there's no excuse. So if you already registered for the software, then it's time for you to now take action if you want to actually use this software and get the results that you seeing other people get using Metro 2, and actually click on a subscription. Go down here to click on buy button. This buy button right here. Enter in your information and actually get your subscription. Me and KEVO are doing a cash giveaway. Yeah, no. That's right. Me and KEVO decided we're going to do a cash giveaway for the first 100 people who actually subscribe and make their payment and become a subscriber of the software. So that means that we're going to do a cash giveaway, and we're going to be giving some people back they own money plus some for using the software to repair your own credit. It don't get no better than that, family. So listen, just let y'all know if y'all wanna take it seriously, y'all wanna, get paid for doing it. We running, we running the joint. We finna take care of some people. We're doing a cash giveaway. So listen, you ain't gotta tell us that you subscribe, you was part of the first 100. We already gonna know that because we can see the back end. So subscribe and go ahead and go crazy. I'm gonna shout some of y'all out. So make sure when y'all subscribe to the software, tag us in y'all stories. Me and KEVO, I'll make sure we shout some of y'all out, man. So say, look, yo, I just got my subscription. I'm using Metro 2 with AI. I'm finna go crazy. Let us know so we can shout you out. All right. Then essentially, once you got your subscription, all you got to do is literally put yourself inside of the software, you or your clients, and you can do that by hitting manage attack profile. And you can go to attack profiles. All you got to do is go here. You can click on, let's just say, add profile. And you can literally add all of your stuff inside of here. That's all you got to do. Add your first name, last name, date of birth. This is everything that a client would actually do, right? But if you look here inside of manage attack profiles, there's a client onboarding link. So if you got clients or people that you want to actually have them, like you want to use the software on them to repair their credit, or you running a company, all you're gonna do is send them the client onboarding link. They're gonna click that link, and it's gonna have them create their own username and password so that they can upload all their documents themselves, get their credit monitoring services. And guess what? They're gonna show up in your profile so that way you can start doing the credit repair for them. They already paid you. You just send them the onboarding link so you can actually do the work. All right. The only other thing that you have to do is once a credit profile has been loaded up in here, you got to get a copy of your credit report, which is get my credit report right here from myfreescorenow.com. The software uses myfreescorenow.com. So you're going to need to pay to get that. I think it's like $30, but that's light. That's super cheap. Go ahead and pay and get that because the software is integrated with MyFreeScore which means that when you sign up for MyFreeScore, if you look in here, it said client portal password. Once you put in your username and password in here, it's a one-click import. That means that the software is automatically going to pull your credit profile into the software, and it's going to analyze the actual credit profile for you. So that way you are now in a position to where you can actually go ahead and execute and start the process to enhance and improve your credit profile. All right. Now, once we've done that, now we on to actually executing and generating our letters. And you guys are going to see how super simple and easy it is to use Metro 2 compliance with artificial intelligence to generate your letters right here live. I'm going to show you how this works. All right. So we're going to go to manage attack profile right here. We're going to go to attack area. I'm going to click on go to attack area right here. Right. So anytime you generate any letters for any clients or yourself, it'll show up in this actual section right here. Right. So I'm going to click go to attack. So when you get in here, all you got to do is go to select client. You select sample. And then you're going to select the most recent report, which is 822. And then now you're going to select the work to execute, which is, what actual letters do you want to generate? Now, here's what I would say from top to bottom. You're going to see the different attack types, which is ban, clan, finesse, guide, flex, and act bad. You can pick whichever you want to pick. From top to bottom is the strongest. So the ones at the top, MPEP, that's the strongest all the way down to the least effective and the least strongest, right? So if you want to come out the gates absolutely swinging on the credit bureau, you can. You just choose ban, boom. And then we'll go to, and then this is the rounds, round 1, round 2, round 3. So now a person would say, well, which one do I choose and then do I stay consistent? Choose one and stay consistent. So if I choose ban on the first come out, then I'm going to go ban 1 for my round 1. 30 to 35 days later, I'm going to choose ban 2. 30 to 35 days, I'm going to choose ban 3, and so on and so forth. So if I choose ban 1, this box is going to come up. Essentially what this box is saying is it's asking us, how do we want to generate our letters? Everything that's checked in blue is going to all go in the same exact letter, which means there's going to be 3 letters that go to the credit bureaus. Anything that you check in green, like public records, we always suggest that you attack that separately. And any charge off or collections, we like to attack that separately. But you can also do like late payments or medical bills. You can always attack that stuff separately. That means that for every green check, there's going to be at least an additional 3 letters that are generated if you have these particular items. So if I have a bankruptcy, instead of it putting a bankruptcy on the letter with all of the negatives, it's going to separate the bankruptcy and put it on its own 3 letters to trans, Experian, and Equifax. That makes sense? So now I'll have 6 letters. If I do any other charge-offs and I got charge-offs, now I'm going to have 9 letters. So I'm going to be sending more envelopes, but it's going to allow me to be more effective, if that makes sense, all right? Then you're going to go down here, and all of this stuff could just either stay at unlimited or it can stay at default. And it just depends on how you want to attack. And a lot of this really kind of goes, when you're looking at running a credit repair organization. But as an individual, you could just leave it at default, click on next. Now, when you see this blue circle right here working, that means that the software is actually analyzing the sample credit report that we just asked it to upload for us. There's going to be an arrow in the bottom right-hand corner that is going to pop up, and it's going to let us know what are the negative and what are the positive accounts, all right? So in this person's account, he has a lot of greens. All those greens means positive. All the reds, purples, browns, whatever, that's negative accounts. So all we got to do is, if we don't want to see none of the greens on here, we can hit hide positive accounts right here at the top. Boom, click on that. Then now if I go back to it, it's going to show me only the negative accounts, all right? And if I scroll through this stuff, I can see all of the negative accounts that's reporting on this person's credit profile in order to go ahead and start the credit repair and enhancement process, all right? And I can scroll, like I can even scroll down to the last account here. If I go to 16, if I go to 61, it'll show me this negative account, right? And it's going to show me only the positive accounts. So now if I go back up to the top, now I have option to where either I could generate letters myself and print them out, or there's a third-party service on the back end that you can actually use as well, and they will print and mail your letters out for you. It's up to you, your option, right? If you print and mail yourself, I would double-sided, black ink only, and everything goes in a separate envelope. Simple as that. And you don't have to worry about certified. We never use certified. We don't certify. We don't notarize our letters with Metro 2. This is how powerful this stuff is. If you want the third-party services on the back end to mail your letters, all you gotta do is go right here to print and mailing service, hit this drop down. And if I want to use an outsourcer to print and mail for me, let's just say I go to Pam's by Ali Batty. I click on this. They're going to ask me for my basic information. I'm going to put in all my information, and then I'm going to hit continue. What they're going to do is they're going to reach out to me via email, and they're going to send me an invoice and say, hey, you got 13 letters. In order for us to print mail off your 13 letters, it's going to cost X amount of dollars. There's no set pricing for print and mailing because it's based upon how many letters are generated, which means that if you got more negative accounts, you're going to have more letters. If you got less negative accounts, you're going to have maybe just 3 letters. It's all going to be according to how many letters and how many envelopes you actually have and how much that stuff weighs, right? So now I'm going to hit generate letters, and you're going to see how easy it is for these letters to get generated. I'm going to show you how these sample letters actually look. So we're going to confirm that we're going to use one of our GAs, all right? Because remember, if we use $147 a month, we get up to 4 GAs. That means that we can help 4 people every single month. If I'm going to generate my letters, I'm going to use one of my GAs, which is one of my general attacks, okay? Now it's telling me that my letters are generated and I want to download those to my computer. Boom, right? So now I'm going to go to my downloads and I'm going to show you this sample client that just downloaded right in front of you. And look at my letters here. I got Experian, Equifax, Trans. Boom. If I open up these letters, these are Metro 2 compliant letters that was just put together by the software, and y'all saw this happen right in front of y'all. I didn't do none of this. I didn't write none of this stuff up. I didn't type none of this stuff up. Saving me time, energy, and money. 6 pages. Boom. Another one, going to Equifax. 6 pages. Go on Equifax. All organized, all put together. You ain't got to do nothing. Now, here's the beautiful part too. When you go and you actually complete a profile that you're actually going to attack and use, when you upload the ID, the proof of residence, the social security card, all of that stuff is going to show that very last page, and it's going to go to the credit bureau, so you don't have to do it either, right? And here go my TransUnion letter as well. 11 pages, all neat, organized, Metro 2 compliant, coding and everything. Y'all see these like codes, HRFC 12, all of that, right? All of this stuff is Metro 2 compliant coding that goes through eOscar, which is the determining factor whether items are going to get deleted or they're going to stay on your credit profile. And if you Google what is eOscar, it'll let you know that it's an online Metro 2 compliant automated machine, right? That the credit bureaus use to communicate and respond to each other based upon Metro 2 compliant coding or whether items are going to get deleted or they're going to stay on a consumer's credit profile. So it's super simple, super easy. Y'all just saw me generate this stuff. Y'all saw me do it real time. Now it's time for y'all to execute, man. Remember, me and KEVO are going to be doing some cash giveaways for the first 100 people who sign up for the software. So listen, you guys got to get in there. Don't just register, but go ahead and subscribe. Get your at least your 147 rate plan. Get whatever rate plan you want to use for your business or yourself as an individual that's going to support you. And listen, we're gonna be randomly picking some people out of those first 100. We're gonna be doing a crazy cash giveaway, man. So listen, it's time for y'all to execute. Look, this is the play. This is the one. If you need to improve and enhance your credit profile, this software is it. Go to m2bandclan.com, get started. And if you want to make some money on the side, if you want to run a credit repair business and make 6-7 figures a year, this is your opportunity to do it. This is the sauce that I'm using. This is the sauce that KEVO been using in order to get his results. So listen, y'all, go ahead and get tapped in. Don't miss your opportunity to go crazy. Put yourself in position, man. Look, I know you want your dream car. I know you want to become a homeowner. I know you want to get that promotion at your job. I know you want to do everything, and I know credit is holding you back. Credit is essential. It's the key to life. So listen, this is your opportunity to go crazy. Look, man, Metro 2 compliance with AI. We're going to see y'all on the other side. Let's get it.
Hey, we back in here with my boy Dion, man. Listen, man, I got to know, what is Metro 2, bro?
Man, it's simple as this. Us as individuals, we got stuff that's being reported on our credit profile. Like, I got stuff, you got stuff. A lot of that stuff, it shouldn't even have the ability to be reported. Yeah. So this is a compliance standard that the credit bureaus put in place that don't nobody know about. Brand new sauce that I've been using to make millions of dollars in my credit repair business, and I've been putting all my students on, and they've been going crazy. So if you understand what Metro 2 is, that means that if there's an account on your credit profile, bankruptcy, child support, repossession, eviction, no matter what it is, and you didn't get them the right to report it, you can use this compliance standard, send it in to the credit bureaus, and they're going to delete the account. Simple, bro.
Wow. And let me tell y'all, for everybody that's watching, the reason why I have Dion doing this right now is because I just started and I just put a lot of my students on, and my students been cleaning a whole lot of people's credit. So, yeah. Dion, can you please break down step by step? Because there's a lot of people that's trying to get in. They thirsty. They're like, they tired of spending their money with different people who clean credit. They want to start cleaning credit and actually start, you know what I mean, start their business, stuff like that. So can you give them a step by step how to go to m2bandclan.com and actually clean credit?
All right, and this, I want to start like this. Here's the first thing everybody have to understand, bro. This is for the people that say, I don't want to pay nobody else to repair my credit and I ain't get no results. This is for you. This is for the person that say, I know I'm working my job, but I want to make extra $2,000-$3,000 on the side every month. This is for you.
Or a week.
Or a week. Mm-hmm. Or hell, even a day. If you want to run up a bag, this is for you. Like, your students doing it, my students doing it, right? Then this is also for the person that's already running a credit repair business, but they saying like, I'm staying up all day and all night trying to figure it out, factual dispute, consumer law, that's dead, trying to put together letters. No, this software at m2bandclan.com, it literally puts together the letters for you, bro.
Wow.
Like with artificial intelligence and with Metro 2 compliant letters. So that means that all the person got to do is go to the website, create their free account. They're going to go to where it says get started. And it's going to show them it's going to be like 4 steps in how to register. They go to register, pick their rate plan. They can get started, go for as little as $150.
Okay.
Now, $150 will take care of you and 3 other people.
Wow.
So we talking about a super affordable, convenient option where once you pick your rate plan and you actually make the payment, you upload your credit profile. You go to myfreescore.com. This is all inside of these steps, right? You go ahead and click get your credit profile. It's gonna be like $30. You got to get that because we need to know what's negative and what's positive on your account.
Exactly.
It's a one-click import. Once you get your username and password, the software is going to pull your credit profile into the actual software itself, so that way you ain't got to figure out how to do nothing or what's negative, what's positive. The software do all that for you. Then your next step is you're going to say, I don't want to generate my letters. There's going to be an area where you go to where you're going to just literally import your credit profile that's already in there for you. You're going to pick the date. It's going to analyze the credit profile with artificial intelligence. It's going to say these are negative, these are positive. You're going to hit a button that says generate. Now, here's the crazy part. Most people are going to think today, so they're going to say, well, do I got to have paper, ink, printer, envelope, stamps? Do I got to be licking stamps in the mail? You ain't got to do none of that, gang. Wow. It's already done. Like inside of the software, you can pick the option, pay the same price that you would have paid to have ink and printer. So let's just say it might be $30 to send out your letters, $40. You can pay the software. It's a third-party service that have the software that'll send out the letters for you. It's that easy. We talking about we do every client every 3 to 4 or 5 minutes. Easy.
Wow.
Easy, bro.
Wow.
It's already done. And then here's another good thing for the people. We got 5 live classes every single week. So if you get in there and you say, I'm struggling, I don't know what to do, whether it's for yourself or you're trying to run a credit repair organization and make some money, but we got 5 free classes every single week. So you ain't got no excuses.
Wow. So anybody that's hitting us up talking about, man, I want to learn how to make some money.
Facts.
And I want to do this and I want to do that. Man, we gave you the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is making money from it. A lot of people is cleaning their credit. Finally able to get that car. Finally able to get that house.
Facts.
Finally able to get that credit card, man. Make sure y'all sign up.
That's it. Hey, look, can we stop right now? Can I just get him a walkthrough, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
I bet. Let's cut the cameras off right now. I'm gonna give y'all a step-by-step tutorial so that way y'all can say, I ain't know what bro was talking about. I'm gonna give y'all a live step-by-step right now. I got him, bro.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there.
Perfect.